Good morning. Neither Katie nor I really slept last night. I mean, at all. Apparently, I was snoring in every single position. Face down, face up, face to the left, face to the right, face on the pillow, face not on the pillow. Every single thing I did, apparently I was snoring. So I've booked another hotel room for tonight so both of us can get some sleep. I feel absolutely awful and we've got a massive long ride to do. It's dark outside. I'm sure once we get going it'll be all right, but I think it might be a bit of a quiet start with some headphones on and an audiobook as we roll off and try and wake up. So we're in Fuerteventura. Today's route is longer than yesterday's, more like 130 or 140k, a little bit more climbing as well. So the reason we were up early is because there's a ferry at 4 o'clock that we really want to catch to get to Gran Canaria, because otherwise we'll be there really, really late tonight and I want a bit of time to rest, recover and stuff like that before we set off on the next leg tomorrow, which is a really, really big one. So just having some breakfast. I washed all my kit last night and charged everything. Just got to bung a few bits and bobs on the bike and then we roll out. Sun should come up in about an hour. So hopefully I'll get to show you some of this lovely island. Oh, the one thing I haven't told you, but a super good thing, is that there's meant to be a tailwind all day. So fingers crossed for that. That's better. The minute I get on a bike, everything feels just a little brighter. What I've got to do today is ride and feed myself. This is really nice. We're in the Dunes National Park. Did debate putting TT bars on for this trip. We never got around to it. I think that would have been really nice for this section, but there's so much climbing on other days, well, and this day later on, that I left them off. Oh, it's such a nice sunrise. Now heading away from the coast into some wind. What's our first climb? There's quite a few climbs today. What I'm realising as I ride through these villages is that none of them have a shop. The odd one has a bar, none of which are open, but maybe they'll open later. So hopefully I've got enough fuel. I'll eke out my water supplies and just keep the effort moderate, and then it should be okay. It's really not a great deal here except abandoned windmills, stone walls, the odd car. I can't see any people or much sign of life. Why are all the bloody shops shut? I mean, why are there no shops and the only shops are closed? This one's open for coffee. Just fueling up before we begin a pretty big climb, so happy to have found some food, caffeine and water. We're about, how much have we done? Let's have a look. We're nearly 60 kilometres in. It's only 10 a.m, so I think we're okay for catching the ferry. Should I say that? I shouldn't have said that. Katie's gone on ahead. I think she's enjoying a bit of me time today. So eat this bocadillo and then off we go. That sandwich was so good. Now I'm ready for the climb. Oh, turns out I've actually nearly done the climb. I didn't even realise that was most of the climb up to the cafe, so there's just a bit more and then a descent. It's actually a bit cold. Feeling good, feeling happy. Oh wow, were I to say anything it would just be all the superlatives. It's so beautiful here, I had no idea. I've never been to this bit of Fuerteventura before. Surely Katie must be enjoying this climbing, it's amazing.
So I guess this is the top. I've got to say, that is one of the nicest climbs I've ever done. Yes, I say this a lot about places I'm currently at, but really, I think one of the main things I liked about that, aside from the scenery of course, was that it was just so unexpected. I didn't know that climb is on the route, and it's gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to try and get off this gravel and then descend down the other side. I'm having the best day. Another climb. Check. Christ alive, cornering back there on a big wide corner descent. I just came the closest I've ever been to actually being blown off. Got these deep wheels. Like, I really actually thought I was going to get blown off. So scared. So yeah, that wasn't too fun. But we're nearly at the coast. We're nearly at the ferry. Papas Araguadas awaits, which is Canary and boiled potatoes with mojo sauce, which is so nice. And I'll be back on the alcohol-free beer to allow myself some time to recover and get ready for Gran Canaria tomorrow. Woohoo! Done. Oh, I loved that. I loved it. Got an hour and a half until our ferry, and then 2 hours to Gran Canaria. So we should have time to wash our clothes, relax and wash ourselves and have some more food. Just having a nice tortilla, it's not Espanol, tortilla, well, an omelette sandwich, which is great, in the gas station of dreams, which has every drink you want, and a nice cafe. Nothing like petrol stations in England. And it has been such a fabulous day. I've just woken up. We're in Gran Canaria. I've just seen Katie. She said that there was some guy just so savagely seasick. All she could hear was the whole way here. So I'm super glad that I managed to sleep. Body's a little bit sore, so I'll be, wow, it's 6 o'clock. So I'll be trying to have a bit of a stretch and a lot of good food tonight. Then we're on to the third ride of our 5-ride trip. Gran Canaria is about 140 or 150k, 3,800 metres of climbing, I think. Not totally sure, but wow, it's been an absolute blast. I was so surprised by Fuerteventura. Obviously I've been there before, but last time I was there with Sam, we hired these terrible mountain bikes and did this terrible route that Kamut suggested. I mean, we still had a brilliant time. Ended up at a beach bar and had what are they called, patatas bravas and Padron peppers and a couple of beers, and then got a taxi back to our hotel actually. So I've been there before, but I haven't done any of the riding that I did today. That amazing climb, you know, the one with the white bollards all the way to the top. Oh my God, I loved it. And yeah, just really nice to see another side of Fuerteventura. Really unexpectedly gorgeous. Now, Gran Canaria, obviously I've been here before many times, but I've never ridden out of the capital. Is it called Palma? Is it? I can't remember. Is it Las Palmas? Something like that. Anyway, I've never ridden out of there, and I've never ridden the north side of the island, so I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully my legs will continue to serve me well, so that I can manage 3,800 metres of climbing, or whatever insane elevation it is. But yeah, we're about to disembark. It's been a wonderful day. Time to stretch, eat, rehydrate, wash and sleep. See you tomorrow.